Morning. Day 57. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Listen to them birds. Good morning. How are you doing? We're making it happen. We're getting up, we're getting out, we're getting on with it. Come on. Just another day in paradise. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are from. How are you? We're just out walking 10,000 steps, making life happen. How's things? Morning. How you doing? All right. This is day 57. Just carrying on with life, making life happen. Getting 10,000 steps in for a fitter, healthier, happier life. That's what it's all about. And the feel-good feeling that comes from walking every single day, which is what happens. So, it's a great day. I'm just going to turn the camera around and we're going to get some walking done. Thankfully all the snow has gone. Crack on and get back to normal now, which is what it's all about. Snow has gone completely. James, good morning. Hi from San Antonio, Texas, and we are with you. All the best. Noah, hi. How are you? Thanks for popping in, guys. Thanks for supporting me on this epic journey of getting up every day and walking every day. You're from England. Nice to meet you, Noah. I'm in Yorkshire, South Yorkshire. Whereabouts in England are you from? Oh, it's another beautiful day. The birds are tweeting. Spring is coming. Life is looking good. Hello from Australia. Shabby Gardener, how are you doing? I do lawn care as my main business. Daily, hello. Thanks for joining me on this live stream. So I come out here every day just to build consistency, which is well under my belt now. I started on November 19th. It's 5 a.m. for you. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, 5 a.m. here as well. I'm in Doncaster, in South Yorkshire, in the UK. So I walk every single day. I've got 2 routes which I do mainly, and it all depends on which one I do. The other route I like more because it's more scenic, it's quieter, but the signal isn't very good. And yesterday the signal was really bad. For some reason the signal just kept dropping out, and I had to keep reconnecting. So come this way for a change. Shabby Gardener, your story is so inspiring. Do you weigh or measure to track your progress? We do weigh ourselves once a week, myself and my wife. But we're also not eating breakfast till about 11 o'clock most days. But we don't stick to it religiously, and we're not too bothered about tracking weight loss. It's more about getting out into nature and just walking. We are losing weight bit by bit, but not really tracking it as such. Main thing is just keeping going, keeping getting up, and building good habits. Changing out bad habits for good habits, that's what it's all about. And getting out and about and seeing new places. But when it's a work day, can't really get to too many new places. But that will come. That will come in time. As the channel grows, as I get time at weekends and things like that. Can't really do too much in new places when it's dark either, because it's new areas. So I've got to wait for things to improve. But it'll come. Yo, Dishty. Dished. Yo. Nice work. Thank you. Thanks everyone that's here. If this is your sort of thing, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget, click on that subscribe button. Let's grow together. Oh, Shabby Gardener. Gotta be quiet. Quiet, there's someone there. I tend to talk quite loud because I get quite animated, quite excited with things. I just gotta keep it quiet. There's someone at bus stop. But yeah, I've been doing my own lawn care business for about 13 years. But I've been in the lawn care industry for about 25. And I've been off work for the last 3 weeks because of all the snow and frost that literally didn't go anywhere. And yesterday, it completely cleared yesterday. Thank goodness. So I just finished off some work in my daughter's bedroom yesterday, putting some units up and moving things around. And today, back to work. Yes, finally, thank you. First time in 3.5 weeks. I'm so ready. So ready. Oh, 21 people on. Hello, how are you? Good morning. Just walking and talking. Walking and talking. Feeling good, feeling happy, feeling positive. Remember, some days are up, some days are down. But every day we get up and we walk. Because of what it does, makes you feel good. Nice work. Send a greeting to brother Cario, please. Hello, Cario. How are you, Cario? Be good, be happy. Good morning, Norma. Another regular. Thank you for popping in, Norma. Very, very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Happy days. So yesterday was really bad on the phone signal. The normal route I take, it was kept disconnecting, and it was doing that a lot, you know. And as a result, people were leaving the live stream, so I ended up cutting it short because it was just one of them days where the signal wasn't very good. But it's funny because I've been getting a bit fed up. Of being stuck at home. But now the snow's gone, back to work today. Yes. But I mentioned, I don't know if you've seen any one of my other videos from yesterday. There's a guy, and I pass him most mornings just after 6 o'clock. And he was walking his dog like he always is. We always say morning to one another. And as we said morning to one another, he stopped me. And he said, you're putting some miles in, aren't you? I says, yeah. He says, what is it? Some sort of fitness thing? I said, well, I've been walking every day now. I says, it's 46 days. That was yesterday. And he said, that's brilliant. He said, that's absolutely brilliant. So that was the end of that conversation, but it lifted my mood straight away. And I felt great. Because I've been going out every day and he'd seen me. And he's obviously been thinking, what's he doing? What's he been up to? Why is he out here every day? So he felt the need to ask me and talk to me. So that felt really good, and that picked me up. And my mood changed like that in an instant. And that's why I put a couple of videos up yesterday talking about it. 57 people on. Hello. How are you doing? Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more walking and talking. 10,000 steps every single day. Let's help each other grow. Come on. So, yeah, and it was just amazing to see how one little thing can change the mood that you've got in your head, and changing that mood, I felt really good for the rest of the day. Really good. And it's funny how when you are in this happier mood, more good ideas and things come to you. So that's why I had the ideas yesterday of the guy on the bike. He literally just maybe I'm in the bike lane, maybe I should stay on the path. But yeah, my mood changed just like that in an instant. And by being in that happier mood, all these ideas were coming to me, and it's funny how that happens. But anyway, the point is, these ideas came to me, so I put them down in videos, and that's what I did yesterday. I made these videos, and actually they're doing quite well compared to previous videos. Seem to be getting more views, more engagement and things like that. So it's all interesting, this YouTube stuff. Anyway, so my dream is to do this more and more often, more as a full-time thing on YouTube, and just to walk more and to try and be healthier and happier and see new places. Bit of Nando's, anybody want a Nando's? So how are you doing? That's the retail park over there. We've got B&M, all different shops. Sophology, there's a few little places. Tappy carpets. Good morning. Dag glove. Top. From Trondheim, Norway. Just 1.5 hours left of your night shift at the hospital. Not long to go. Not long to go. Hopefully it goes really fast for you. The end is in sight. I used to do night shifts. Morning, Oliver. How are you, mate? Yes, I used to work in Toyota. I used to build cars at Toyota in near Derby, Burniston, and that was night shifts. And a great bunch of lads. But I hated working night shifts. I never really slept well. It took me a couple of nights to try and get into some sort of routine, but I was always waking up. And I was going into work and it was getting dark, and I was coming out of work and it was still dark. It was just so, for me at least, it felt depressing all the time. Hey, calm night, all survived. That's good. Oliver, you've been waiting for the live. Awesome, mate. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Come on. Make life happen. Make life bloody happen. Come on, you're only here once. Make the most of every single day. It's your life. It's nobody else is going to make it happen for you. Did you check out the campsite? Believe it or not, I sent it to my wife and she wasn't bothered. She wasn't bothered. She loves Wales, but the campsite that you sent me, is it Lavernock? She just said, no, I'm not bothered about that one. So I can only try, a man can only try. But I do feel at some point we will come to Wales. I don't know when, whether it's this year, next year, I've no idea. Oh, bless you, Oliver, that's awesome. Thank you for getting up. Oliver, if ever you start walking, let me know. You have to let me know, you have to send me an email first. It's hello@shaunus.com. Yeah? If you want to set it up, if you do start walking and live streaming, we can actually go live together. I'm not saying you've got to, just a random thought, but if ever you want to chat, more than happy to, mate. Right, what we got? Norma. Oh, Oliver, no problem. Let me just catch up on comments. Dag, where in England are you? My lady's from Ellesmere Port. A mess. But still go there. In Liverpool, is it? Ellesmere Port. So I am in Doncaster, which is part of Yorkshire. And specifically we are in South Yorkshire. No worries, Oliver. Norma. Awesome, Oliver. Check out Brecon Beacons National Park. Yeah, there's so many places, isn't there? There really is so many places. I think what it is my wife's got her head set on going to Scotland. just because my stepdad is from Scotland and my mum and stepdad are getting quite old now, and she's trying to make memories and family holidays and things, and he doesn't go to Scotland very often, and it's just something that she's sort of thinking about doing. It's on your bucket list. Awesome. Hear them birds. Happy days. Ooh, check out the fashion. Right. Where's our regulars? Where's the other regulars? Raphael, for one. Who's the other guy? Romeo. Romeo is from Italy, I believe. And I wanted to just show him a little slice of Italy. Romeo, if you're here. Trattoria, Toscana. No worries, Oliver. Dag, it's on your bucket list. What, Doncaster? Yeah, there's nice parts. Yorkshire itself's lovely. In fact, there's parts of Yorkshire, like to the left of Sheffield. I don't know the name of the hills, but there's some beautiful places up there. Very scenic, up in the hills, on the moors. And also North Yorkshire as well. There's some stunning places in North Yorkshire as you head towards Whitby. Some really, really stunning places. Scotland's full of Scottish people too. Yeah. But I can't say too much about that because my dad's Scottish. My stepdad. He's been in my life for about 40 years. And he's brilliant. It's funny that. He married an English woman. But he's really set on Scottish football, Raith Rovers, and if England's ever playing, he'll always support the other team, which is a bit wrong. Anyway, Scampi and Heartbeat. Yes. Oh, what's the name of the village now where Heartbeat was filmed? It's got a G in it. It's not far from Whitby, is it? We've been there. And I was never really a fan of Heartbeat, but I've been there and I remember walking round it a couple of years ago now. The name of the village has just eluded me. My wife, one of her relatives, actually has a business in Whitby, and it is called Hetty and Betty, and it's a little tea room which is dog friendly, and it's on Baxter Gate in Whitby. Her name's Lois. So if ever you're going to Whitby, I highly recommend popping in. They've won many awards, national awards as well, and they've had backing from some big people. Like, they literally won so many awards. They've had backing from Theo Paphitis. Can you remember the guy on Dragon's Den? He basically gave him a shout out, a recommendation a few months ago for some business thing. But they've been to so many business awards and become finalists. So yeah, it's well worth popping in if you're ever heading to Whitby. Yeah, Aidensfield. It's filmed in a little village, and I can't think what the real name is, but it's a beautiful place, and there's a little train station as well. Kevin, another morning. Good to see and hear you, brother. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for popping in for however long. Doesn't matter if you're here for 5 minutes, 5 seconds, or for the whole 90 minutes. Either way, it's good to have people calling in. I'm not sure. Barbara, not sure. Oh, all good. Happy days. Keep smiling, everybody. Here we are, getting our 10,000 steps in. If you're new here, give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if this is your sort of thing. This is day 57 now of walking 10,000 steps. Trying to grow the channel, improve my health and fitness. All good. Everything's going in the right direction. I do this every day, walking, and I live stream almost every single day. Well, pretty much every day at the moment. I'm guessing there will be times when I can't live stream for various reasons. 45 people on. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are from. Tell you, these warmer temperatures, I'm wishing I hadn't put a jumper on today. Getting a bit warm. Whew. Happy days. Keep yourself warm and safe, Barbara, when you're out there. Thank you. Oliver, back to work today, mate. I could have gone back yesterday, however I was still finishing off the last few things in my daughter's bedroom. I assembled a unit for her, but the intended space was actually a little bit too small. So I spent yesterday making little tweaks and adjustments and managed to get it in that space. And so it's all nice in and secure, and she's over the moon. In fact, she came in from school and she went in there and just, it's got a little desk on this unit, so she was in there playing on Minecraft or something, I don't know, Roblox, something with her friends, but she loves it. So that was my day yesterday. Thankfully, finally, first time in 3.5 weeks, back at work today. Cannot wait. Just to feel like making a bit of money, bringing some money back in, because the savings have gone down quite a bit. Raphael, good morning, good evening, good night from Jersey. Raphael, thank you once again. You're awesome for popping in. Thank you. You got it in again today, Raphael. Back at the gym. I remember you saying back at the gym. I try and remember what I can about everybody, but it's not easy. And I'm sure as this channel grows, it's going to be harder to remember everybody, but I try. So if I get it wrong, it's nothing personal. You saw the video I posted. Thanks, Oliver. Yes, yesterday was awesome, just meeting that guy. After feeling a bit fed up because the live stream wasn't going well, because the signal was really bad. The stream kept disconnecting and reconnecting, and then this guy just basically started chatting to me, and it lifted me right up, like instantly. It felt great. I've been planting those seeds. God bless you, stay safe, Raphael. Awesome. Yes, sir, Oliver. I applied for a job yesterday. 66 applicants, one job. It's impossible. It's never impossible. And what I mean is, yeah, the odds are probably pretty hard, but just keep playing. I don't know what to say really. Meaning, I can't think of the right thing to say. It does seem pretty hard that though, but 66, you never know. You never know. I've still got the Christmas lights on. Oh. Well, I'm presuming it's Christmas lights. A long line of green. Maybe it's not. Maybe they just like the colour green. Yeah, something will come up. No, it was a big coat. Excuse me. She got this big yellow coat on and a hat, out walking the dog. That does look Christmassy lighty. Ooh. Puffing and panting now. It's been uphill for the past 5-10 minutes. And we've got to get right up there. And then I'll catch my breath. Raphael. So, hang on, I'm struggling for breath at the minute. Seems to be walking a bit faster at the minute. So I've got two routes that I've come across and discovered. So I can either turn left out my house and do this one, or turn right and do the other one. And that's pretty much all I've been doing, but I do want to get more under my belt, different places. But with it being dark at the moment, this time of year, I don't want to be going to new places and trying to find my way around, but that's definitely going to come. It does get a bit repetitive doing the same areas. Yeah, definitely Raphael, Oliver. Oh, I know, what is it with pyjamas? You see him going to the shop with dressing gown and slippers on. It's like, what? So embarrassing, but it's become normal. It is absolutely nuts. In fact, I've seen women doing the school run in the pyjamas, but they don't get out. They might get out to get the kids out, but then the kids walk in and they're there in the pyjamas. I mean, come on. Just put some clothes on. Right. The sights you've seen. Oh, you ain't got a gun. Ooh. Definitely been some sights over the years. I think my health is improving, you know. I know it's only been a couple of months, but my breath recovers faster, or it feels like it. You know, from walking up hills, I am finding hills that little bit easier. So it's all going in the right direction. Yeah, I really don't know why people want to do that, why people want to come outside of the house anywhere other than nip into your car or nipping in the back garden. Why do people go down the street with a dressing gown on and slippers like it's normal? I think it may be the same people who stay at home a lot. Like they choose to stay at home rather than trying to get anywhere in life. Hey. Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? Yes, sir, I agree. Says a lot about them, yes. I always try and say nice things about everybody, but there's some people at home because they can't get a job, and there's other people at home because they can't be bothered. They're just lazy. Okay. Oliver, I wouldn't answer my door unless I'm dressed. Always been the same. Yeah, and that's how it should be. That's just normal, isn't it, for people? And it's just like, why? Why on earth come to the door like that? I could tell you a few stories, because I've been treating people's lawns for a long time, and often my first few customers, there's been the odd one or two where I end up knocking and waking them, getting them up out of bed. So I give them the I'll let them off with that if they come downstairs half asleep and half dressed. But I've seen a few sights. I'm going to say no more, but I've seen a few sights. There's been times where the door's opened and I've had to turn my head away because I feel embarrassed. Basically for the lack of clothing. Because I don't know what to say. I'm like, you know, don't look and all this and all that. So I turn my head away. It's like, oh, sorry. And I say, oh, sorry. And they say, oh, it's all right, I've just got up. It's like, God, get some clothes on. Whew. My dad's the same. He was management for years. We lived on premises. It was always smart in case someone calls. Yes, I think it just sets you up for the day as well. Being ready for the day. Being ready for any opportunities what might come your way. Because you never know. You never know who you're going to come across, who's going to knock at your door, who you're going to meet if you nip into the shop. You might meet across someone like an old friend who runs their own business and they're looking for someone to help. Just for example, Oliver, what, totally naked? Not totally naked. But I remember one lady coming to the door and she'd got what I can only describe as negligee. It was a very thin item of nightwear which was pretty see-through, and as soon as she opened the door I just felt so embarrassed. You know, it's like, oh my goodness, where do I look? So you turn your head away straight away and it's like, morning, right, I'll just crack on, I'll just get started. And then they wanted to talk to you. Oh, morning, Sean, would you like a drink? Yes, please. Oh dear. By gum, that's a Yorkshire thing to say, isn't it? Right. Yeah, you don't get a second chance to make a first good impression. Absolutely. Oliver, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. This is a family channel. We could go down a right rabbit hole, couldn't we? Years ago, and I'm going back 30 odd years, I did a bit of taxi driving, and this one day I was working the Saturday night shift, and you know what Saturday nights are like, people going out getting drunk, and this girl got in with her mum, and the mum was sat in the front next to me and the girl was in the back, and the mum, she started rubbing her fingers through my hair. She says, "Oh, you're nice, you're a lovely taxi driver, you." And the daughter in the back was saying, "Mum, stop it, Mum." So the daughter was embarrassed, I was embarrassed. So yeah, there's been moments like that. I think if she was on her own, she'd be maybe a bit more pushy. Or she was just being super friendly because she was drunk. You've got to be careful in situations like that, haven't you? Because it's there must be some code or something where you don't overstep boundaries. I mean, I was married at the time, so it's not like I'm going to do anything, and it would be wrong anyway when somebody's drunk. Right, these frozen bits of grass are now all soft and muddy. Right, hang on. Right, back on the path. Right, let's have a look. Good one, Oliver Dan. When Dad used to interview people, he said he would check if their shoes were polished. If not, he didn't even bother. So true, yes. Some little things, isn't it? Personal attention. I don't polish my shoes, but I used to do. I was in the Army Cadets. Absolutely loved that, being in Army Cadets. I used to polish my boots up. In fact, we were on a camp and I won Best Cadet out of about 500 people. That was awesome. You can tell that by their dinner nails also. Fingernails, yep. Just catching up on your comments. Mother and daughter. Lucky you. Depends how you look at it. I was trying to be professional when I was in the cab. Okay. Right, so we've been going for 43 minutes. We are about halfway mark. It's much warmer. All the snow has finally gone, which is amazing. Back to work today after 3.5 weeks off. My work is very much based around being outdoors, being in people's gardens. But when it's snow, I can't work. So we had the low temperatures and the frosts, and the snow never melted. So it's just potluck. Oliver, trust me, I've got a similar sense of humour. I've got a similar sense of humour. We're only human, aren't we? Normal men, hot-blooded men with ideas and yeah. I think the less said about that the better. I think it was more when I was a lot younger. When you're in your 20s and you're a hot-blooded male, you think, ooh, yeah, she's nice and she's nice and she's nice. this, that and the other. Anyway, yes, don't change it. Now, I'm a normal, healthy, hot-blooded male, but I'm certainly not one of these men that goes round town and is all pervy over women. I might have been when I was 17 or 18 and just going out for the first time and seeing all these beautiful ladies, but gosh, long time ago. I'm all grown up now. I've got respect. Right. Yeah. Totally agree, mate. Totally agree. It's this is the age-old story of how men and women are different, isn't it? Men are very physical, women are very emotional, meaning women think from an emotional standpoint, men think from a physical standpoint. More so when you're a young man, thinking about sexual gratification, whereas women want that bond. But I think as you get older, you get more in touch with both sides of your personality, because we've all got that male and female side of personality, and there's the yin and yang and all that. I think as you grow up, you mature and all that sort of jazz. Right, 38 people. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are from. I am Sean. I am 51, nearly 52, and I'm from South Yorkshire in the United Kingdom. And I'm just walking every single day for fitness, health purposes. This is day 57. Happy days. If this is your sort of thing, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget, press that subscribe button. And all that happens, you get a little notification every time I upload a new video and every time I come live. And then you can be here again, chit chat, and spread the good, positive, happy vibes, and keep smiling, because that's what it's all about. Smiling. Yeah? You want to smile? Smile with me. My sister used to smile like that. She used to go just like that. But she passed away last year. In fact, it's coming up to a year now. I think it was the 27th. Can't be 100% sure. I think it was the 27th of January last year. That she was 53, but she lived her life. And this is what it's all about. You've got to live your life. Don't waste every day. Make sure. She had so many friends. She was on Facebook and she had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of friends, but they were all real genuine friends. And when we had a funeral, we've never seen one like it. The building was full. The building was full, and there were a queue of people outside. And that's how popular she was. So, you don't know how long you've got. Nobody knows. So make sure you live every moment as best you can. Do not waste it feeling sorry for yourself. You've got to be... She was the centre of attention. So you've got to live your life. That's my message to you. Every day's precious. Okay. Norma. Yeah. I can't see the emotions very well unless I get really close to the camera. Just can't see it from here. Yes. She was 53. No age, is it? 53. She'll have 3 children with her husband, obviously, brother-in-law. But it's been a tough year for them. But they're coming out the other side now and they're doing really well. That's what it's all about. Right, anyways, so keep moving on. That's what it's all about, boys and girls. Oh, here's that lady again with the yellow coat and the dog. Morning. Ah, the little dog was trying to come over. I think it's easier when... It's easier to say morning to people when they've seen you a few times. Hope you're all smashing the hell out of that like button. Smash, smash, smash. Without breaking your phone. Or your laptop, or your PC. Wherever you're watching me from. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't stop. No name, good morning. I want to know what your name is. No name. I'm only kidding. I'm only joking. Hope you are well. Hope today is amazing for you. "52 people, hello. We're live streaming from Doncaster in South Yorkshire in the United Kingdom, walking every single day 10,000 steps to become better, to have better habits, positive habits that serve you rather than go against you. Follow me as I work on myself. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. Keep smiling. Cheers, no name. Thank you. Woo. Some Christmas lights up there. On Christmas light watch. That's a business unit. We've still got the Christmas lights. It looks like a nail salon. There's a little pink mini next to the pink sign. You're waiting to see the dog walk at 6:10. That's on the other route. Now the other route is closer to where I live. It's around the place where I live. And that's at 6:10 usually. But what time are we on now? It's 6 o'clock. I won't even get there in time. I've come the other way today because the signal is much better. Yesterday the signal was not very good, unfortunately. And so you'll have to just wait until I go that way again. But I promise that when I go back that way again, I'll make sure my camera's still rolling. But yeah, that's about 1.5 miles from here now. I just won't make it in time. Sorry. No worries. Yeah, this is the longest ever in my whole life I've been off work. Finally back today. Never really had more than 2 weeks off, but this is 3.5 weeks now. Richard, armed. Good morning. You finally made your way back to your house. That is awesome, mate, because you've been walking 10 mile a day, is it? You must be about 200 mile away from home. Brilliant. But your family sold up and I moved without telling you. Well, that wasn't very nice. You did a Forrest Gump. You just went and went and walked or run and ran. Brilliant. There you go. Little things every day make you smile, make you laugh. Find these moments. Be grateful every single day. I'm just a normal bloke, right? And I'm telling you, this stuff works. Be grateful in life. Be thankful for the little things you already have. Yes, you might not have £10 million or $10 million. You might not have this, you might not have that. But what you do have is the air in your lungs, your feet, hopefully. Do you know what I mean? You've got health, hopefully. There's many things to be thankful for. And you should say it. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for having the birds tweeting. I'm thankful being able to hear it. I'm thankful that I still get up and walk every single day. I'm telling you, it works. It lifts your mood. And when you're in that happier mood, more happiness actually comes your way. It really does. So you've got to keep yourself elevated in these higher, happier moods all the time. Barbara! Sounds like you. Oh, on serious pain, medication, serious pain. Barbara, I'm just reading your comment. Sounds like you had COVID also. No, I've been off work because of the weather. My job, I run my own business, which is lawn care. So I go to people's houses and I put fertiliser and weed killer on the gardens to try and make the grass look greener and kill the weeds. But if there is snow on the ground, I can't work. If there's a deep frost, I have to wait for the frost to lift before I can step onto a lawn. But literally the last 3.5 weeks it snowed. Well, we had Christmas first, that was 1 week, and then we had snow, and then the temperatures stayed cold, so the frost and the snow stayed around. So I've just not been working, but it's all gone now, which is good. I'm thankful I spotted out your channel. Thank you, Barbara. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's the attitude, being thankful for all these little things in life. And this is what it's all about. Being thankful, being grateful. Right, just going to cross this road, hang on. Right. Anything what lifts your mood, what puts you in a happier mood, is a good thing. Anything. And I mean things like being out in nature. I don't mean like drugs. alcohol, things like that. You know the sort of things I'm talking about. Happiness, joy and all that. Real, genuine happiness. It comes from just sitting on a bench, looking out over a view, looking out over a field, looking out over a city. Sitting on a bench and being grateful for nature, being grateful for being alive. All these little things. And then I remember things what have happened the day before. So I personally am grateful that my daughter had this big smile on her face yesterday. She was in a happy mood because we've got all the bedroom looking nice for her. A new unit in there, changed all the bedroom around. She's so happy and that made me smile. You know, this morning I let the dogs out of the bedroom and they come up, they jump up me, they're just fussing all around me, trying to give me kisses, let them out, give them a little chew stick, and then I put them back in the bedroom with my wife while I've come out for a walk. But that made me smile. They're all so happy and always full of love. Dogs are full of love. They've got nothing but love, that's all they offer. And it's wonderful. So all these little things are what you recall, you tell yourself, you remind yourself about, you think about. And it all lifts your mood. For me it took about 3 days. Anyway, right. Detroit here again. Flinner, hello. Stay gritty. Keep going. Yes. Barbara. It's it is seasonal. It is seasonal. However, I've made it into something which can be done all year round, other than when it snows. Usually in the UK we don't get a lot of snow. And if we do, it's only short-lived, it's only for a few days. It's not like it used to be back in the 80s and the 90s, where it'd be a foot deep and hang around for weeks. We just don't get it like that these days. Well, at least not where I live. I know in Scotland it's obviously a lot worse in Scotland, sometimes in the south. So I guess I'm quite fortunate really in that aspect. So I always try and make sure I've got about 3 or 4 weeks worth of money set aside every year for winter, just in case I'm unable to work. And this really is the first year in a long time where I've not been able to work. See, I'm thinking that bench, right? And I've just remembered something my mum and dad like to do. We took them away last year to Great Yarmouth, and every single day they love to sit on a bench and go and just watch people walking past. That's the thing. That's what they enjoy doing. Right. All good. All good. We're on our way back now. Happy days. We've got about 20 minutes left of this live stream. So if this is your sort of thing, remember, give us a thumbs up. Click on that subscribe button. Help me grow this channel. If this is your sort of thing, you don't have to. I don't expect you to at all. I'm happy that you're here watching and chatting. It's all good. Seriously. Oh, he was going fast. Woo! God, he nearly knocked me off then. I've got to be on my guard, watching what I'm doing. Cycle lane as well. He was doing nothing wrong, it was just me. Yeah, we've got footpath and cycle, look. "43 people on, hello." Welcome to my live stream. Just walking and talking, 10,000 steps. All good. Smash that like button, give us a thumbs up. Click on that subscribe. Let's go. Life is for living. You've only got one life. Make it happen. Come on. Make it happen. There's only you can make it happen. So here we've got Wren Kitchens. Wren, JYSK, their furniture, oak furniture land. SCS carpets, Smith's Toys and Currys. Woo! All good. Yes. All good. All good in the hood, boys and girls. You see, I've got memories here. A couple of years ago, in this car park just here, I went into Smith's Toys and bought my daughter a skateboard and the knee pads and helmet, and we were practicing here, all in this little section and along here. So many memories. Good memories. As I say, when the days get lighter, I will go down there. There's a little stream, and it takes you up onto a field and a park and a skateboard area. But I'm just sticking to the main roads at the minute while it's dark in the mornings. All good. Okay, we've got about 15 minutes left, something like that. $6:13, yeah, I'm normally done for about 6:30. I appreciate every one of you that's been on this live stream today. All good. Ooh. Washing machines, look. Dryer, washer. That's something I've never done, is use one of them at these garages. Right, cheaper than Wales. To be fair, there is a Morrison's supermarket over there, and they'll probably be even cheaper. That Texaco garage is a little bit expensive, to be fair, but obviously not as expensive as Wales. If I do come to Wales at some point, I have to make sure I've got a full tank of fuel before I come. Happy days. Right. Good day. Same to you, Norma. Yeah. Oh, it's paint. Thought it was snow. It was paint on his slabs. Let's go. Adam, yes. Let's go. Come on. Morning.
Morning, mate.
We go Isle of Man regular. The cheaper for fuel. Madness considering everything is imported, yeah. And it just shows you how much fuel duty is imposed and how much people make, that we all accept it. Other countries, they do protests. Anyway, there you go. Fun fact, most states in the US don't require a front license plate. Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, bizarre, isn't it? Absolutely. Lots of red cars. Do you know, I didn't even think of that. There is actually, yeah, there's 3 there. 3 in a row. See, now you've said red cars, I'm going to keep filming to see how many more red cars we see. Because it's now in the front of our minds. Now let's play a game for the last 5-10 minutes and see how many we can see. This could be the most boring game ever, but you never know. Now I'm looking at every single car. It's going to happen at some point. Just not yet. I used to have a red Vauxhall Astra SRI back in the days with a sunroof. I loved it. And I went to see a psychic medium lady and she said don't ever get a red car. So I've never had a red car since then. But maybe that was just then. There you go, there's a red one. I'm now looking at every single car. 2. If you're not into red cars, you're going to find this part boring. Thanks, Kevin. "44 people on." Right, listen, I'm going to live stream for 5 more minutes and that's it. Thank you, mate. Oliver, you gotta go. No worries. I'm going to end the live stream in a minute anyway. Getting close to home. And I don't want to sort of reveal the location, so to speak. Got to keep a reasonable degree of privacy. Because even though most of you are lovely people, there's always going to be one person somewhere that wants to know a bit more about you. Right, 48 people. So this is the last sort of roll call here. If you've enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. Just help me grow the channel. Walking and talking every day, 10,000 steps. Thank you to everyone so far that's been on this live stream. Let's keep going. Let's be happy, motivated, healthier, fitter, and all that jazz. Let's hear the birds. It's beautiful. Every day's a beautiful day. One more red car, you called in it. See, I wasn't looking then. Enjoy your first day back. Can't wait, mate. Thank you, Oliver. Right, we'll call it a day. End of the live stream, but we'll see you again tomorrow about 5 o'clock. Well, I'll be here. I don't expect you all to be here at that time, but have a good one. See you all again. Take care. Cheers.